Hi guys, in this video I'm going to be talking about relationships and your ego. So here's a question for you. Have you ever had an argument with somebody else? Now, I know that if you're saying no to that, you are a fucking liar, because we all argue with people. Now, when you argue with somebody, that is basically your ego showing up, because what you're doing is you're arguing that your mental positioning, so the position that you see the world, is right and the other person is wrong. Now, we all see things differently. We are deleting, distorting and generalizing information through the mind, and that's why we don't see the same thing. Maybe you've seen the example of the blue and gold dress, where some people see it as blue and gold, and some people see it as blue and black. And I think there's even a third colour what people see. And that's because we're deleting, distorting and generalising information. So sometimes somebody physically can't see what you can see. It's not that they're being awkward, it's not that they're being argumentative, it's just that they do not see what you see. And when you've got respect for that, and the more flexible you can be, then the more control you will have, or not so much more control, but the more flexible you'll be, the less attached you'll be to that situation, meaning the less stressed you'll be, the less angry you'll be, and the less you'll want to try and make your point. Now, the ego's clever. If you are potentially having an argument with somebody in a relationship and you go, it's okay, you're right, I'm wrong, you're definitely right, that is your ego showing up too. That is still you trying to make your point. So in relationships, it's important that you respect the other person's point of view. You might not always agree with it, but at least respect it. Respect their decisions and respect the position that they're potentially coming from. The best solution is to be able to not be emotionally attached to it. That's when you can surrender to the ego, and when you can do that, life becomes a whole lot less stressful. You don't have to be right, you don't need validation, and you can focus on moving forward rather than trying to argue that you're right. So that's mega important in relationships. Hope you've got benefit from that video. If you did, please like it. Please tag somebody in who maybe needs to hear this right now. Please share it, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you back on another video. Thank you, Stephen.